We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League. Baseball. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Minnesota Twins and the New York Yankees. Davy Garcia is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Yanks. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, we look a lot at numbers from starting pitchers, walks to innings pitched, but one of the key stats I look for is whip. And he has a sub 1.30 whip coming into this start, which tells me he throws strikes. He's not afraid to get the ball in the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if he can string together some real quality innings in this one.
Now to the plate, Joseph Austin, and he's a strong candidate for Rookie of the Year honors. If he can avoid a collapse here in the final months, it's been a great first campaign in the big leagues for him so far. Pitch on the way.
First pitch, 7:06.
Here's the pitch. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, guys, they're on a great run of late as they come in winners of 7 of their last 9 games.
Yeah, Matty V, what we're seeing there is a team, D-Row. They're starting to put the gas pedal down right now. They're starting to get some length in this division.
Yeah, this team's playing well. They're playing with confidence. You can tell guys are walking to the plate with a swagger. Their pitchers are taking them out and executing pitches down and away. This is a good ball club.
Second, the shortstop, Nick Gordon.
In now, Nick Gordon. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. 2-0 now. Oh, it's hit to third. 5, 4, 3, and they turn the double play.
Batting first, the second baseman, Luis Arias.
So digging in now, Luis Arias, hitless in 4 tries in the ball game yesterday. First pitch on its way. And that's in there for a strike.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Now here it comes. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Count even at 2-2. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
Back up the middle. And that's through for a hit.
Hey guys, that's an excellent job right there. That's a back foot slider. Usually those are kryptonite for most batters, and he's able to fight it off, keep his hands inside the baseball, and deliver a base hit.
Miguel Sano is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Hicks is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. 1 left for Minnesota. And now the Yankees will see what they can do. No score. In now, DJ LeMahieu. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman, DJ.
And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1. Previous head-to-head matchups with Kenta Maeda, he has a 3-for-12 line. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Kepler's there for it. 1 out. Stepping in, Luke Voigt. He's got hits in each of the last 5 ball games. And that misses low and away, ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0. Hit sharply on the ground. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
He was able to spit on that first slider right there, guys, but he didn't let the second one go. Able to execute and drive the baseball.
At the plate now, Mike Ford. As he'll take a look at ball 1. Two and 0 now.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches, and when he's getting the ball in his zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. An inning in the books tonight, still scoreless here on the show. New inning set to get underway. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Eddie Rosario. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Hey, this offense better be prepared to pull the trigger. This starter is known to be aggressive and come right after you.
And he lays off for ball 1. There's strike 2 on a fastball right down the middle.
Clearly wasn't ready for the fastball because it was pretty much center cut and he couldn't pull the trigger. Might have been looking for another curve.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Max Kepler is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. 1-1. No score here as we play inning number 2. And he'll take a look at a strike on the inside corner. It's 1-2. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your second out of the inning.
Big curveball for the strikeout there, and that came after an absolute missile of a fastball. Even if you recognize the breaking ball out of the pitcher's hand, it's so hard for hitters to sit back long enough after they've seen a really good fastball. Only the best can keep their hands back on those.
A ball and a strike. And it's fouled away. Ball 2.
Pretty good breaking ball to lay off of right there. If I'm pitching, I might think this guy might be sitting on something off speed.
Fouled off. 2 out, nobody on. Grounded back up the middle. LeMahieu's got it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. Twins are set down 1-2-3. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Giancarlo Stanton. Hard hit to first. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And a good try to recover that time, but he'll beat it out as he's aboard to kick off the inning.
Batting fifth, the center fielder, Aaron.
Into the box, Aaron Hicks. As he takes a cold strike on the black, it's 0-1. He'll come in here at 263. 13 home runs and 49 runs batted in. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2.
Hey, I love the aggressive nature this guy's pitching with. He's got focus. He's commanding the fastball, really being aggressive right now. A lot different than his last start where he took a loss and seemed timid and scared to attack the zone.
The 0-2 once more. Drilled to first. Morrison's there. There's one. On to first, and that's now 2 innings and 2 double play balls here tonight. 2 away now.
Batting fifth,
The pitch.
the catcher, Gary Sanchez.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I got to believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
Line to the right side. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Throw into second.
Pitcher went to the well one too many times. Back-to-back fastballs. Hitter was able to keep his hands through, deliver a nice line drive.
To the plate now, DJ Stewart. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Comes set, the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end. 1 left for the Yankees. We'll move to the third with no score.
Welcome back to the Bronx, where these fans have witnessed a lot of good pitching from their Yankees this season. Coming into the day, they've amassed the most strikeouts in the league, while also issuing the fewest walks, a feat that makes their coaching staff extremely happy. As one of them said to me, when you can rack up strikeouts like we do, but not walk anyone, that tells you a lot about the incredible stuff our pitchers have, and they trust it. Guys, it's an aggressive pitching staff with a lot of swing and miss in their game.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
Leading off for the Twins,
Here comes the first
the
pitch.
baseman, number 23.
Now Lomo turns on one and sends it to deep right field. Into the second deck and gone.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Weak grounder back to the mound. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
The designated hitter.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Roll right back at him, and it hit him. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
The batter, number 1.
Stepping in now, Nick Gordon. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
They teach pitchers to keep the ball down, but if you can locate upstairs like that, it really gives you the ability to mess with the eye level of the batter.
Right side, but it's well foul. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. He pulls this one into right, and this is a fair ball as it'll head for the 3-14 sign. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
Luis Arias comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. And this is high, a ball and a strike.
Props to the hitter right there for laying off with a guy on third. You want to be aggressive, but you have to get a pitch you can drive.
Only play is going to be to first, so score it as an RBI ground out as the lead moves to 2-0 now.
Next for the Twins, the third base.
First delivery to him on the way. Miguel Sano is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Even though it's early on in this one, anytime you get runners in scoring position, you'd like to knock them in.
A 1-1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. This is foul right side. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Twins 2 and the Yankees nothing. Coming to the plate now, Gleyber Torres, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
Left it up in the zone, but it's a strike, 1-1. Yankee shortstop behind in the count, 1-2. The 1-2 misses off the plate. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, 1 away. 1 out here in the Yankees' third inning, and that'll bring in Tommy La Stella to bat next. Into center field, line drive base hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away.
Now batting, the second base.
Don't sleep on the bottom of the order right there. He broke out all ambush tactics. First pitch fastball, middle in, and he's able to drive that for a nice single.
In there, a base hit, and that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
A lot of traffic hitting the base pass first and second with 1 out. I know you're looking for a double play ball, Dan.
No question about it. I think one of the things you like to do on a pitcher is try to jump on him early before he gets settled in. So far, so good. First and second looks like a big inning could be brewing.
1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Count even now at 1-1. La Stella at second. LeMahieu is over at first with 1 away. Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike. Line drive to center field. Buxton is there, 2 gone. Now in the box, Mike Ford. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Line to the right side. A A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. He's in at second safely as they also push across a score to make it a one-run game.
Well, the beat goes on with this guy. Runner in scoring position. No doubt when he comes up, he's thinking RBI. What does he do? Double the drive and another run. This guy is a money run producer.
2-0 to the Yankees left fielder. With runners in scoring position this season, Mountcastle brings a batting average in the low 220s to the table.
He'd be the first to tell you he's not happy with his batting average this season, but he can beat you in a variety of different ways, and he has to because he wouldn't be here otherwise.
And a slider's in for a strike. It's 2-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Second and third, 2 away. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that start of the fourth upcoming. But first, Heidi Watney standing by with a report.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Twins to discuss his thoughts on Minnesota's lineup so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already, and he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
Leading off for the Twins, the left fielder, number 20.
Eddie Rosario is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. Didn't miss by much there, but it's just a bit high. Now the 2-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
Swing, and he puts a charge into this one, high and deep, and you can forget about it. This ball is gone.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't.
Swing, and this is also hit well. Out to deep center. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. Into the box now, Mitch Garver. As the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Might have thought about it here, but he lays off the breaking ball inside. It's even at 1.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
A bouncer up the middle. Gloved by LeMahieu. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Logan Morrison. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here. In there, strike 1.
I guess the game plan from the offensive standpoint today coming into this one was they were going to work the counts. They've been super patient at the plate in the early goings of this game, and they've got the lead looking for more.
Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Sanchez is after it, and the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. Settling in now, Byron Buxton. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And he won't take any chances on that one as this is scooped away in foul territory for the first strike. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Left fielder is on the move. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And that'll bring up the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks.
The center fielder, Aaron Hicks.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
Oh, that's low.
Man, that's a great take right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the outside corner. This guy must have a really good eye. Most guys swing at that pitch.
That missed. Close. It's ball 2.
That hook stayed up in the zone. You can see he struggled with that curveball early. He's trying to find that release point with his off-speed pitches. Love to see if he can find the feel for that thing moving forward.
The 3-0. And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th. Stepping up now, Gary Sanchez. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
2-1.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
Ball even at 2-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The 2-2 one more time is laid off, and the count runs full. 1 run, 6 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And there's a line drive base hit to left field, and that's out number 1. Riding in once again, DJ Stewart looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. From the belt, the pitch. In tied at 93, ball 1. And the off-speed pitch is taken here, a ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. Line towards center field. Buxton is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Digging in now for the Yankees, Torres was a strikeout victim in his first try. He's set. Here it comes. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Somebody's caught a hot streak. Another base hit. Average climbing over the 260 mark. Needle pointing up.
Here's Tommy La Stella now. Now a curveball that's yanked high and deep down the line in right. Gone. He uses that short porch to an advantage. Home run. Three-run home run down the line in right. Home run number 16 for him on the year, as that'll pull him even at 4 apiece.
Looking at that pitch again, you can see he just flat out missed his location. You put that pitch right there, and he's going to tattoo it. Now we're all tied up again. This thing all over.
And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. As he'll take a look at his strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1.
One of the big keys to pitching well is getting ahead early on, and it's been far from that for this guy so far. Less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Two balls and a strike now to the Yankees leadoff man. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
I'm sure he's frustrated by that call. Probably could have been a strike, but at the same time, earning strikes from the umpire is a real thing. If you've been all over the place like he has, you're just not going to get much help from the umpires.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. And it's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. So make it 2 hits for him now on the night as this one finds its way into the center as as he tacks on to his total, currently third best on the Yankee ball club. In now, Luke Voigt, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball one. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Hit the other way out toward right field. Kepler's there for it. And the inning is over. Another look at the big blow for the Bombers. A 3-run home run. We're through 4. All even now at 4 apiece. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Joseph Austin. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. Strike one to start the at-bat. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. This is line to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the Twins put their leadoff hitter on to get the inning started.
The bat, number 1, shortstop, Nick Gordon.
Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. At the plate, Nick Gordon can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. 2-0 now.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. He's there to ring him up. The caught stealing for Sanchez.
Wow, that's a big-time throw right there, and it's a tall task to throw him out stealing a bag, but he got rid of it quickly, and it was a good job down there applying the quick tag. They'll have to feel good about that one.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Good piece of hitting there, but you can't help.
Number 2. Second baseman, Luis Arraez.
Tyler Lyons, the 6'4" southpaw, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 58.
Into the box, Luis Arraez, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. Both teams have 9 hits on the scoreboard. Inside corner called as strike 1 and 2. Good job going down and hanging with it that time. Now another 1-2. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. He makes the throw to first. 2 down.
The batter, the third baseman.
Miguel Sano. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line drive to left. Mountcastle is going to have room out there as he puts this away. Digging in and looking for more, Mike Ford. He'll lead things off against Kenta Maeda. First pitch on its way. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Striding in, Ryan Mountcastle. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Some movement now in the Minnesota bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike.
Your idea of working the count goes out the window. You're frustrated right now, down 0-2. Got to find a way to grind.
Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight.
Now batting.
Standing in, Aaron Hicks. And that misses for ball 1. Well-located changeup on that one as it catches the black for a called strike. 1-1. Pulled toward right center field. Buxton will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. 5 innings complete. This ball game's even at 4-4. At the plate, Eddie Rosario. He's set to lead it off in the Minnesota end of the 6th.
The last at bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Now batting. The right fielder.
Boy, this guy right here in that last AB, how about straightaway center field? He hits a bomb, and as a pitcher, you're trying to pitch to the big part of the ballpark, but a guy like this, if he has pop to hit it out to center field, I might have to think pitching this guy down and away down on the corner.
3-0 now.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
Hit back up the middle. Torres brings it in. And no chance on the throw here as he reaches first easily.
The catcher, number 8.
You know, D-Row, as a pitcher, that can be so frustrating. You're taught to try to go out there and make quality pitches, and that was a really good pitch. And I would be willing to bet you he's surprised that that turned into an infield single.
Yeah, at the end of the day, he's smiling. That hitter's smiling, running down first base, knowing he's got an infield single.
A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, D-Row, in a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job, but any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. Now the 1-1 pitch. The bouncer to the left side. Oh, look at the sliding stop. The second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. So they pick up no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 1 man left on. To the bottom of the 6th inning, and we are tied 4-4. Fernando Romero is going to come on in relief. As he'll be making his 20th appearance of the season.
Number 77. Fernando.
Bottom of the 6th inning now, and digging in is the big-time power threat, Gary Sanchez. Trying to jam him with the first pitch slider, but it's in a bit too tight for ball 1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. A ball and a strike. Romero playing here in his age 26. Now the 1-1 pitch. Fouled away. The 1-2. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Great spot on that 2-2 fastball. You can't place it on the inside corner any better than that. And as a hitter, there's just not a whole lot you can do with that unless you're looking for it and time it just right. Love seeing a guy that can work the inside with his fastball.
Standing in now, DJ Stewart, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Now the pitch.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
Grounded back up the middle, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a one-out hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike. Four runs, 10 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And he misses with it, 1-1.
Hey, even though this guy's a righty hitter, he's going to get pounded with that two-seamer. He needs to make sure he catches this thing out front if he sees that pitch again.
Fastball, close, but he didn't get it, 2-1. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
Now back
at the plate, Tommy La Stella. He had that big 3-run homer in his last appearance. From the stretch, here's the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Buxton is there, 2 gone. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
0-1.
Comes set, the 0-1. On, he pops it up. Arias over to his left. He hauls it in, and the potential go-ahead run will not come around to score. Yanks strand up. So that'll bring in Byron Buxton.
Leading off for the Twins, the center fielder, number 25, Byron.
Zach Britton is on now out of the bullpen as he'll make his 70th appearance so far this year.
Number 53.
He's set, and the pitch.
Britton.
Now the 1-0. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. Throw will not be in time as a perfect bunt there nets him a base runner to lead off the inning.
Now back, designated hitter, Joseph.
Hey, that's a perfect job of execution right there, taking everything into account. I think he caught them off guard right there, laying that bunt down, and now he sets up as the possible go-ahead run.
Britton is known in part as a reliever with a clutch factor, perhaps. An escape artist is another way to put it. Regardless, he seems to be at his best when pressed up into difficult situations, which is kind of what you want out of a bullpen arm.
No doubt about it, Matty B. And I call a guy like this troubleshooters, guys that you can bring into a game with.
The feed to the second baseman is a wide one.
The batter, number 1. Shortstop, Nick Gordon.
Stepping in now, Nick Gordon. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Well, on the mound, he hasn't looked comfortable since the moment he came in out of the pen. Just not fluid with his delivery at all.
Now the 2-1 pitch is strike 2 swinging.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
All knotted up. 4-4 the score here in the 7th. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. To short. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away.
The batter, number 2.
Striding into the box, Luis Arias. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Right down Broadway that time. Strike one. And now the runner breaks for the plate. And now this is smothered, but it squirts away a bit. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. And he looks at his sinker for a called third strike, and now there are 2 gone.
Well, I'm glad we get another look at that beauty of a pitch right there. You can't spot a sinker in a better location because even if you do get the bat on the ball, there's not a whole lot you can do with that. Textbook sinker.
So the big bat of Miguel Sano digs in next. Reined in. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So striding in, Luke Voigt. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Now at the plate, Mike Ford. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1. There's a changeup taken, but it finds the zone on the inside.
88 on a changeup? I remember when an 88-mile-an-hour fastball wasn't all that bad. Man, the game's changing.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Digging in, Ryan Mountcastle. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. Leading off the inning, Eddie Rosario, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. 1-0 the count. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Here's Hicks to put it away, and that's out number 1. Digging in, Max Kepler. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Meanwhile now, this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. And he is into second with a double, his third hit of the night.
When you're leading by 1 run, you want to do everything.
Tommy Kingley gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone in the top of the 8th.
Number 48.
So now to the plate, Mitch Garver. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Can't catch up to that pitch, and it's a ball and a strike. 1 out and a runner on second base. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Logan Morrison will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, let's flash you back to the 3rd inning. This was just a solo shot, but it definitely helped get this offense going. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Chopped to third, but this will get foul for strike 2. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hey, that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close, but I'm hit right now. I'm still sitting on that heater.
And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side.
Adapt and persevere. That's what I always said on the offensive side. Down in the count right there. Batter hits a ground ball the other way. He's able to fight off a tough count and get himself a base hit.
He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. The 0-1 pitch. And there's ball 1.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
2-2. Sure took a healthy hack that time. Count remains 2-2.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
3 balls and 2 strikes to the Twins center fielder. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
To the plate now, Joseph Austin, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2. And this one's inside and high, 1-2 now. 2 out with the man at first. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. But 2 runs. Trevor May is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the.
For the Twins, number 65, Trevor May.
From the stretch, Aaron Hicks checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
If you're at the plate in this situation, you're only thinking one thing, and that is get on base. You got 3 balls. It has to be perfect over those 17 inches for you to pull a trigger. A walk is as good as a knock right here.
The 3-1 is in there for a full count now, 3-2.
The way he's been able to command his fastball those first 2 pitches, don't be shocked if he goes back in there again or goes up under his chin or nasty slider down and away. He has opened up his full arsenal.
And this is taken here for ball 4. So the leadoff man's on base to kick off the home 8th. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Gary Sanchez is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
And it's 0-2 to Sanchez.
0-2 is the count.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, man. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. And right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Almost into the short porch, but it's off the wall. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we could say that cold streak is officially over. That's his second hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
First delivery to him on the way. Torres stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. Runners are at second and third with one down. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
Every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball and play hard.
Fastball is looked at for strike 2. To third. He's got it. And there's out number 2. Now at the plate, Tommy La Stella. And with men on base and 2 away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here changes this game quite a bit. But if they can't score here, it looks pretty bleak for them heading into the last couple of innings.
1-0. Here it is. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Yanks strand a pair. They're on the short end.
Leading off for Minnesota,
Jordan Yamamoto enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th.
number 68.
9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
You know, something to keep in mind, they're really burning through that bullpen, and this is only the first game of the series. Definitely could have an impact on the rest of the series, and maybe even the whole week ahead.
And this is taken in just shy of the warning track for out number 1. Stepping into the box, Luis Arias. He got called out on strikes his last time through. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. Softly hit toward the hole. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. The next twin up, Miguel Sano. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Taken high and deep to right. Right fielder looking up, and it's gone as they add still another. These guys are really putting on a show here. That dinger brings the total up to 5 for the game so far. Amazing stuff today, guys.
Yeah, Matty V, how about this, D-Row? If you come to watch offense, you've picked the right game to come and see.
5 bombs from one team. Everybody in the lineup. They're making fun right now of the guys who don't have a homer in this one.
Now the 1-1 pitch.
That's ball 2.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Long run for the right fielder. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. But the Twins out. Taylor Rogers comes on to work now, and he's their usual closer, but this is obviously not a save opportunity.
Yeah, and this is all about just getting him some work, guys. He hasn't a chance to come in and close a game out for several days now, so they're just hoping they can keep him sharp and give him the chance to pitch in a real game situation here.
Behind 0-2 now.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
1-2 to DJ LeMahieu.
I know he buried that slider in right there, but that's a dangerous pitch. If he doesn't pot commit and bury that inside, it leaks out over the plate. He can get hurt with that pitch.
The 2-2. Swing and a liner. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
Well, I think it's safe to say the ice is melted on this guy. He had been cold coming into this game, but that being his third knock, I guarantee you my man's smiling on the inside.
Luke Voigt is the batter now as he looks at a bowl of 1-0. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. 2-0 now.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
Called a strike on the inside part of the plate. 2-1. And that's in there above the belt, so it's even now. 2-2. Pause, now the pitch. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full. 3-2. Line towards center field. Buxton is right there, one down. Digging in now, Mike Ford.
First baseman, Mike.
First delivery to him on the way.
1-0.
Hasn't seen a heater yet in this at-bat. One might be coming right here.
Oh, and a half swing there on a pitch out of the zone. Indeed, it's strike two. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Another 2-2 offering. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
All you can ask as an offense is to try and get that tying run in the batter's box. And they've started out nicely right here. They've gotten 2 runners on. They're down 4. A grand slam is still in play. Let's see if they continue this nice offensive approach.
No balls and a strike to count. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Second and third here, one man out. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
Hey, this isn't going to be an easy save. These guys are making him work for this one.
This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2. Aaron Hicks, who represents the potential tying run here, waits on deck. That's off the end of the bat foul, and he might have been fortunate to stay alive that time. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Aaron Judge becomes out number 2 in the bottom of the ninth. Hit hard on the ground to short, and that's through into left, a base hit. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate.
Boy, talking about picking your teammate up after that strikeout, D-Row. Big, and I mean big, 2-hard RBI single.
Yeah, way to come through for your team. When you take the donut off your bat right there, you're trying to pick up your teammate. He had the right game plan, didn't come outside it, stayed through the baseball, and was able to come through.
Cody Stashak takes over on the mound now as he'll try to get the final out of the ball game here and pick up a save. Count now a ball and a strike. 1-1. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. Last chance for the Yankees. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
Full count, 3-2. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats and left. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. Into the box now, DJ Stewart. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now the 1-0. This is on the ground over to first. Morrison is there. Throw on to first here is going to do it. And the Twins have taken game 1 of the series on the road as the ball game is over.
Well, just an excellent job right here closing this one out. He just collected the first save of his career. Got to start somewhere.
8-5 tonight. Minnesota get their 30th win on the road so far this season. Fernando Romero gets the win in relief, his second of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Tonight, for the victorious Twins, 8 runs on 17 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Yankees, 5 runs on 14 hits. 1 error. They left 12 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours.
The month of August is coming to a close, and tomorrow rosters will expand. But first, here's what happened in yesterday's action. Looking first at the American League East, the Twins pounded out 17 hits in this one as they took down the Yankees in the Bronx 8-5. In other Yankees news, left fielder Giancarlo Stanton will miss a significant amount of time as he's been placed on the 60-day DL. He's suffering from a hamstring tear. The Red Sox racked up 11 hits as a team as they beat the O's in Baltimore 7-3. The win was their 5th straight as a team. Ryan Borucki earned win number 7 this season, leading the Blue Jays to the win over the Cubs 10-3. Dallas Keuchel got the win on the mound, his 14th this season, helping the White Sox push past the Royals 5-4. He is among the AL leaders in wins. Tarek Skubal won the game, finishing a complete game one-hitter as the Tigers disposed of the Angels 3-0. The Mariners had 12 hits as a team as they got a win over the Astros in Houston 4-1. Max Fried collected the victory in his 12th win as Atlanta got the win against San Francisco 2-0. The Diamondbacks totaled 11 hits as they took down the Nationals in Washington 8-5. Alex Colomé collected his first W this season, helping lead Cincinnati to a win over the Brewers 2-1. Pete Alonso was clutch at the plate with 3 RBIs as the Mets bested the Pirates 5-2. The Cardinals combined to give up just 5 hits as they bested the visiting Padres 1-0. That's the show for today. Tune in tomorrow for a recap of the day's action and the latest news as rosters are expanded.